Hi, I'm Emily from BankabALL, and we believe sex workers should have bank accounts. Harsh financial regulations make it difficult for some groups in Dutch society to have bank accounts, and that's unfair. We cannot ask sex workers to carry the burden of our financial regulations. Access to a bank account does a lot for you. It gives you safe storage for valuables. It allows you to make payments with a proof of payment, which is important. Imagine having to carry around your complete monthly earning in a paper envelope. It also is a starting point of financial independence, and it allows you to be the only one to have access to your finances, because that is what a bank can provide. We've always started talking to the sex workers first. We've heard all of their opinions, we've heard a lot of their stories, we've heard all of their requests. But what we found was entrepreneurs, mostly female entrepreneurs, who were creative, who had an excellent business acumen, and who really wanted a service that was given to every other entrepreneur in the Netherlands other than themselves. Our solution is based on two parts: knowledge and doing. The first part is to create a deeper understanding for us as a bank, but also for sex workers to understand banks. And the other one is tailor-based products made towards sex workers. Especially for this target group, we need to be careful with their data. We need to be careful with this group's identity, because we know how much stigma they face. For that, we need a solution that gives them comfort, but also allows us to operate as within the confines of the law. Another one is, for example, payment solutions that are based not on cash, but on something else, to really think about how they can receive their income. Somebody would ask us, what if somebody doesn't voluntarily perform sex work? To which we say, that is a crime, not sex work. And a crime requires a different solution than somebody who is an entrepreneur. The people who came up to us and said, we want or need to do this, and I am a sex worker, is much more courageous than us coming from the safe confines of a bank who try to do the right thing. The link between the artist and this case in regards to courage is that Artemisia Gentileschi always lived her life in the sense that she chose her own path. She made beautiful paintings, and one of the things I like the most about them are the facial expressions of the women. It's many things where I'm touched by her story. First of all, somebody who goes out of her way to go her own way. I like that. Also somebody who doesn't make herself smaller because that is expected. We know she probably modeled for her own paintings. In a sense, she also sold her body. I can and will talk a lot about the impact of mortgages on society, because it's one of the foremost drivers for generational wealth. And we live in a society that when you have wealth or expendable income, you get a seat at the table, and I want that for sex workers. But the other part, and that is really important to me personally as well, is acceptance. We have to see them as entrepreneurs, not just as sex workers, not just as somebody who is a victim, not just as somebody who made poor life choices and is now a sex worker. I want to work in a bank that makes a point of serving everybody in society, not just sex workers, not just rich people, not just the middle class, everybody in Dutch society. We should serve all of them.